Do you remember back in the 80's and the early 90's, the action movies with the martial arts in? And they were like, the stars back then were like Steven Seagal, you had Chuck Norris, Van Damme, Dolph Lundgren, Brandon Lee, Cynthia Rothrock, Jeff Speakman. There were fucking loads. And I remember the movies like No Retreat, No Surrender 1, 2 and 3. And China O'Brien with Cynthia Rothrock in. I mean, she looked hot there. She couldn't act for shit. She was like wooden as hell. But the martial arts were brilliant. And they did their own stunts as well. Do you know Jackie Chan? It was just unbelievable. He seriously injured himself a lot of times. But like Seagal films, like Mark for Death, Nico, Out for Justice. What were the Hard to Kill as well? Under Siege. And Van Damme and Dolph Lundgren, they did Universal Soldier and this Kickboxer and AWOL and Bloodsport and Death Warrant and Hard Target. Bruce Willis and Schwarzenegger and Stallone. Oh, they were just the best action movie stars, and it's so sad to watch them grow old. Do you know what I mean? I watched Tulsa King on Paramount Plus with Stallone in, and he's born to play the part. It's a really good show. If you've not seen it, you want to watch it. But just watching Rocky the other week, I'm like, how young Sylvester Stallone looked in that. Obviously, we're in the 70s, but and you see him. Age comes to us all. That's all I'm saying. But man, the action movies back then and the martial art movies were fucking brilliant. And you can watch them over and over again, can't you? I love Universal Soldier, Hard Target, and Bloodsport, one of Van Damme's best. I mean, he was cheesy and there any opportunity he wanted to do the splits, he'd do it, wouldn't he? They're like, oh, there's 2 chairs, I'm about to get electrocuted in Time Cop, and he does the splits on the kitchen units. I'm like, why though? Back then it were ace, but now you rewatch it, you're like, what are you doing there? And some of the kicks that he did, do you remember? He'd do a flying roundhouse, and if you watch it now, the guy stood there for that 2 minutes looking at his watch, he's waiting for the kick to come, he's got his jaw out. But back then you're like, wow, and now you're like, what the fuck? You could have punched him in the nuts or got an Uber. Do you know what I mean? Do you remember them days? Good times.